Welcome to the Clowes Sports Ground here in Winchmore Hill. Edmonton Rovers look to rediscover some form ahead of the festive season. Just 11 fit players at the disposal of manager Tony McKay. Leon Mackenzie McKay returns and skippers aside after a long layoff through injury. Tom Croke fills in as a striker for the suspended A.O. Matthews. The 20-year-old has scored in each of his last 3 games for Rovers. Harold Afori plays his last game before work commitments take him back to America. Obeng and Daniel Casco both return after long layoffs. Tom Andrews and goalkeeper Michael Fajardo both make their debuts for mid-table Grange Park. On the bench is another new signing, John Addison. Ricky Brennan plays for Bostik League side Waltham Abbey, is in the midfield for the home side. Two skippers, John Stone and Leon Mackenzie McKay. With referee today, Alex Flett. Homeside Grange Park in the light blue strip. It's the green and black of Edmonton Rovers. The game is off and underway. Both sides keen to pick up points and climb the table. Homeside do have the luxury of 4 named substitutes. And they also have the ball in the net in the opening seconds, but there is a flag. Referee Alex Flett wasted no time in blowing the whistle and disallowing the goal. It's a let-off for Rovers. We have Lexton Harrison in goal. This long ball forward from Tom Casey, and it's deflected into the path of the front man. And as he shoots for goal there, Tarkin Carter running across the ball was Jamie Brennan, and he was offside. This is Ricky Brennan. High up and under, straight into the arms of, well, almost into the arms of Lexton Harrison. He was injured in the process there. Under the challenge of John Stone. Took a whack to the neck himself by the look of things. But the goalkeeper's injured at the moment, and this is the last thing that Edmonton Rovers need. No substitute. As it comes down. Just seems to get caught by Joe Stone. It is a free kick though. A.O. Matthews suspended. Injuries to the likes of Mo Ali, Nasser Ali. Alfred Johnson is out with injury as well. Aidan Kavanagh has family commitments. The list just goes on. 22 players missing for Rovers today. The ball is cleared by O'Shea Watson, and again towards Nana Obeng. Couldn't make it stick. There's one back in the midfield by Tom Andrews. It's a decent looking through ball. Tarkin Cartel, can he get the shot in? Blocked by Sam Woolley. Cleared away from Donadoni Jones. Shot from Tom Andrews. It was quite a distance out, but it wasn't very far away. The early opportunities coming from the home side.
The ball down and play, lads. Come on.
Mentioned earlier they had 4 subs. They failed to field a team in their fixture last week. Comes the cross. It's another test for the defence. The shot coming in from Tom Casey. He was up from the back. It was a block by the goalkeeper Harrison. Struggling to get the ball clear. Eventually they do get it clear. O'Shea Watson with the clearance in the left back position. Another ball into the box. And that was the shot. Which Tom Casey thought might have been on the end of the fullback, but was well blocked. Jack Banks. He's giving it away again. This is Jones. Now Jimmy Brennan. Low left-footed shot. Saved by Lexton Harrison. Cartel can't keep the ball in play, but it is a corner to Grange Park, who are doing all the early attacking here. The slight slope. But still 0-0. Hanging on in there, Edmonton Rovers. Deep cross, head up It's from Ricky Brennan. It's well wide of target and out for a goal kick.
The ball on the ground. Put some passes together.
This was the shot that came in from Jimmy Brennan onto his left foot here. Low drive. It was a decent enough effort, but it was straight at Harrison, who blocked it.
Tell them to call for it, make them demand it.
Leave it a throw. It's a long throw too. Kenty McKay clips it into the penalty area, and there's a header and a goal. Tom Croke. It's the fourth game in succession that a 20-year-old has found the back of the nets, and after absorbing all the early pressure, it's Edmonton Rovers against the run of play that take the lead. Great ball in from the right-hand side. And it all started here with this throw-in from Sam Woolley. Launched it long, and the home side didn't deal with it. Mackenzie McKay just slipped past his marker. Look at this for a ball into the far post. It was an easy opportunity. It bounced up. Just stooping to head the ball into the roof of the net was Tom Croke. The informed striker is at it again. Rovers leading by a goal to nil. Response from the home side. Jimmy Brennan wins a corner. That's made life interesting. There's Jimmy Brennan with the corner. And a glancing header, and they've wasted no time in getting back on level terms through down line. The defender up from the back was able to head unattended beyond the reach of Lexton Harrison, and it's 1-1. Pinpoint accuracy from the cross from Jimmy Brennan. But look at that, who is picking him up? It's a free header, and that will disappoint Tony McKay, the manager, I'm sure, because having got themselves ahead, Edmonton Rovers have been pegged back almost immediately. That lead lasting barely 3 minutes. Woolley. There's a look up. It's a long ball over the top, straight through to Michael Fajardo. Rolls it forward. Ricky Brennan. Tony Jones. Ruben Joseph involved, but that's a good tackle by Bangs. Watson goes down, referee says free kick, foul by Joseph.
Referee jumped in. He jumped in, ref, that's a red card.
Referee Alex Flett wants a word with Ruben Joseph. This was the foul from behind. It was rather overzealous. He didn't get the ball. It was from behind. Evidence doesn't stack up in favour of Ruben Joseph. The ball is lofted in towards the penalty area, crashed away by Brennan. Bounces up and over the head of its intended target, Cartel. And a shot coming in from distance. It was only just over the top of the crossbar. It goes down as a chance for sure. It's Oshad Watson.
Both feet was off the ground.
Throw-in to be taken by Joe Purvis over on that far side. Still all square at 1-1. Down by Casco to keep possession. Rivers have it back. Rampaging forward the big defender, trying to find Croke. Fed inside by Obeng. Smashed away quite literally by Jimmy Brennan. That will be a throw-in over on the far side. In fact, he's kicking the ball out for the injury. Man down is Tom Andrews. This is the reason Andrews goes in for the challenge. Just got caught there in the battle of the number 16s with Daniel Casco. Play to resume with a throw-in over on the far side. Shed Watson. Thought it was a throw-in, but he's kicked it back with the goalkeeper. Referee is going to bring it back and insist that it is thrown. In the meantime, Tom Andrews has limped off and he's been replaced by Rhys Carfer. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it's all square. Edmonton Rovers absorbing the early pressure, taking the lead through the informed Tom Croak. But that header was to last for just 3 minutes before an equaliser from Dan Lyne. Another header from a corner from Jimmy Brennan.
Come on, Grange!
So the second half, up the slope, go Edmonton Rovers, who will take hope, despite the fact they've travelled here today, just the bare 11. Sun is out and shining brightly here at the Clowes Sports Ground. It's a corner to the home side. It's been taken by Jimmy Brennan, right-footed in towards the far post. Header across the face of goal, volleyed away. He had time to make a good connection with Leon Mackenzie-Mackay. Here's Croak taking on Andrews. Long ball forward. Further forward by Donadoni Jones. Scampering to keep the ball in. Is Ruben Joseph. Can cross in, he can. Sliced effort away and drilled in towards goal by Jimmy Brennan. If he keeps it down, it's 2-1, but he's fired it over the top of the crossbar. That's a really good chance for Grange Park to take the lead for the first time in this game. Jimmy Brennan. Retrieved over that far side. In fact, it was Carfer with the cross. It was a good ball in. Sliced away by Afori, and it falls invitingly. He goes for power. He aims for the top corner. Jimmy Brennan fires over the top of the crossbar. Sam Willie with a long throw again. Gains some yards for Rovers. Helped on by Mackenzie-Mackay. So I'd have it back again through Tom Andrews, who's made that recovery from injury in the first half. Andrews feeds it forward. It's a decent looking ball as well towards Ruben Joseph. Can he get the cross in? He's blocked away by O'Shad Watson at the expense of another corner. The home side really putting on the pressure in the early stages of the second half. Still 1-1 though. Still in this one, Edmonton Rovers, but they've got some more defending to do here. It's another corner. Jimmy Brennan has had plenty of practice in this second half with the corners. He'll swing this one in right-footed. It's another good delivery, another testing delivery. It's going to be returned back in again by the other Brennan, Ricky Brennan. Couldn't quite find the head of the attacking player, that attacking player. On this occasion is Joe Stone, the captain. Look at this for a ball in. It's high towards the back post. And does just about enough there in the challenge, does Nana Obeng. From Watson, it's back to Watson from Croak. Long ball in towards Croak. Effective from Bangs originally. And Bangs might just be arriving here. Jack Bangs with a shot. Deflected off his own player and wide. I think he might have just got in the way there, Tom Croak. But it was a chance. Welcome relief for Edmonton Rovers to get the ball to the other end of the ground. Throw. Knocked away by Casca. Stabbed back towards his own goal. In the interception from Jack Bangs, who's conceded yet another corner to Grange Park.
You know, it is as well, like the game was done, because it's 9 o'clock, the light is about to shut off. For some reason it didn't go off the light, so we can't play 50.
Jimmy Brennan has gone across to take it. He's the player manager.
And I was wearing Astra, so I just jumped.
Bodies in the box. This time it's played short. Fired towards goal by Andrews, deflected behind. Another corner. Block on the goal line, made by Nana Obeng.
If you don't have a man, watch the run. It's simple. Who's got him? Who's got 11? Hey, watch 11. Tom, step on him. On him.
Good shot from Andrews. You look at it the second time, you realise it's a good block by Nana Obeng on the line. Sam Willie with another one of those long throws towards Jack Banks. Goes in for the challenge and wins the challenge, and suddenly he's got to run towards goal, and he's got Croak alongside him. Here is Croak. Retrieved the situation slight to the home side. The shot is a tame one from Tom Croak, and it's easy for Michael Fajardo in the Grange Park goal. Sam Woolley. Now he's got a long throw and it again gains yards. It's cleared away by Ricky Brennan. Up forward towards the right wing by Casco. Obeng. Can he get across it? Oh, he can. It's a brilliant cross too, and it squeezes in. And another goal for Tom Croke. And Edmonton Rovers are ahead just past the hour mark. Well, just like the first goal, it's all about the delivery from the right-hand side. If you give Tom Croke the ammunition, he's proved once again today that he's more than capable of producing the goals. And this is a great ball in. Again, it's Leon Mackenzie Mackay. And a great header. He's had to stretch, he's had to lean back, he's had to use every ounce of his neck muscles to get as much power as possible into that. And it's another goal for Tom Croke. He's on fire at the moment. John Addison on for Ruben Joseph for the home side. They have the luxury of those 4 subs. That might yet count against the 11 men of Rovers, who have twice gone ahead through Tom Croke here. They have something to hold on to. This is Purvis for the halfway line. Almost gifted that to Tom Croke, who is of course on a hat-trick. It's away over the top and off goes Croke, but he's going to get there first. He is. He plays it inside. What a chance this is from Nana Obeng. He wasn't able to shape himself up to find the net. Closed down by Michael Fajardo in the Grange Park goal, but it's a breakaway where the home side was stretched to the max. That one ball over the top, and it takes out the entire Grange Park defence. Croke has the support from Nana Obeng, and as Obeng enters the box, it's his unfavoured left foot. It's well wide of the target. He'll be disappointed with that. O'Shea Watson. Brennan. Two Rovers clearing their lines. Look pretty comfortable since they've gone ahead for a second time. Here's Bangs, they could do with a third. It wasn't a bad effort on the half volley. The right foot of Jack Bangs. In the end, it was a comfortable save for Michael Fajardo, who wastes no time. Long clearance downfield, helped on by Jones. Chance to clear here for Watson. Bulldozing his way past 1, 2, 3 challenges. Then forward again by Casco. They're looking livelier here. They've gained momentum, they've got that confidence, Edmonton Rovers, after scoring that second goal. Was kept in just by Comfort. Forward by Obeng, straight into the arms of goalkeeper Michael Fajardo. Bowling the ball out, not quite sure what his intentions were there. It was to clear the ball because of an injury to Joe Purvis, but he rolled it out so slowly that Nana Obeng went sprinting down the line to try and keep it in, not realising his intentions. But, there is an injury, and it means that Joe Purvis is going to make way. Rolling subs here, of course. Joe Purvis will have a rest to try and overcome that knock. Hell is the player to come on for Purvis. Brennan's long throw. Flick on. It's safely gathered by Lexton Harrison, the standing goalkeeper, who's done well. It's not a bad kick either, downfield, up towards the halfway line, picked up by Brennan. Given away though, a quick ball forward towards Bangs. Comes a long way out of his box, Michael Fajardo, and slices it clear towards Andrews. Andrews then off to Casey. Casey has a look up and rolls it wide. In fact, it was Dan Lyon. That's Casey now with a long ball over the top. Here's a chance for Jimmy Brennan, and the player manager makes it 2-2. Shifting the ball forward quickly down the left-hand side. Jimmy Brennan made the run for midfield, and with 19 minutes to go, Grange Park have pulled it back to 2-2. It's the second time this morning that they've clawed their way back into this game. And Jimmy Brennan has got the goal. Line plays it down the line. Casey with a long ball over the top, speculative, making the run, an inch-perfect run as well. Jamie Brennan gets there just before Lexton Harrison and bravely clips it over the advancing goalkeeper to score an equaliser. It's a very well taken goal and it's 2-2, and this game is still very much in a balance. Watson. Casco makes the run. It's Petrie. Woolley. It's a good looking delivery. Got bodies in the box. Trying to finish it off was Leon McKenzie-McKay, and it comes to Obeng. Slips. In fact, it wasn't Obeng, it was Casco. He did slip, and the home side are able to clear. Now Harris. He's got to be careful. He's given the ball away. Here is Jimmy Brennan. He's made amends though. Richard Harris has done well. He's got back, and Harold Afori has helped him out for it. Close control. Can he get the ball away? He can. Clips it down the line. Picked off though by Dan Line. He's got plenty of time. Rolls it forward towards Andrews. Andrews, busy player. Shrugs off the attentions of Bangs and finds Casey. Casey with something to work with down the left-hand side. Tries to slide it forward, but Rovers have managed to get the ball clear. Only as far as the substitute Harry Pell. Towards the left-hand side, Carfer looking to wriggle his way into a crossing opportunity. Casey, pull back and bangs, goes for safety, just blasts the ball out of play. This was this ball into the box just a couple of moments ago from Woolley. Excellent delivery, making that run towards the near post, and also very close to making the connection, Leon McKenzie-McKay. Banks doesn't get there ahead of Addison. Could be a shot here, and that's not a bad effort. Reece Carfer onto his right foot, but he couldn't hit the target. Just outside the box. Harris. Jones picked up well. Croak with a darting run towards the edge of the penalty area. He's evaded the trans from Line. Line has given away a free kick. That was mighty close to being inside the penalty area. Well, he certainly didn't get the ball, even if he didn't make much contact with Tom Crook. How close this is to the edge of the penalty area. Not far away at all. The referee wasn't happy. He didn't really connect with the player, and it's going to be a yellow card. It was a dangerous challenge by Dan Line. The referee's not happy with it, and Alex Fleck, for the first time in this game, has reached for his pocket, and he's going to show the yellow card here to Dan Line.
Hey, just get on target, man.
Or is he? Well, it's going to be Banks. The curler. So, well over the top of the crossbar, carried over with the wind. That'll be a goal kick. Michael Fajardo. Let's clear it over the halfway line, but it comes straight back from Bangs. Obeng. To get it clear was Harris. Forward low by Jones. Picked up by Jimmy Brennan. And here's a chance for Ricky Brennan, who goes down. Now a chance for Andrews. Deflected. He's struggling to get the ball away here. Header from Afori. It's Jones again, and then turned away by Petrie. It's returned back in by Ricky Brennan, but it's over the top of the crossbar and a goal kick, and that's a chance for Rovers to just kill a few more seconds. This was the shot from Brennan. That's where the home side felt they could have had a penalty. It's a great challenge coming, by the way, from Richard Harris to the line. Cleared away eventually by Petrie. Goal kick. Turned back by Addison. Laid off by Jones. Towards the ground, and here's a chance, and what a chance it is too for Jimmy Brennan. And it was almost teed up on a plate by Carfer for Andrews. Still going here, the home side. Addison knocks it wide. Andrews again. Can he get the cross in? He can. Towards Carfer. Carfer's got options. And the best option of the lot was Donadoni Jones in his low drive. Forces the save from Lexton Harrison, who gets down and makes the stop.
That's the difference.
Kick forward. Referee says play on. Ball over the top. Chasing it is Jimmy Brennan, and Brennan with a shot. Oh, it's hit the crossbar. Well, he scored a fantastic goal to make it 2-2. That one would have been even better had it not hit the crossbar. The home side within a whisker of making it 3-2. It's a let-off for Rovers, but now they're at the other end, and there's a chance for Croak to complete his hat-trick. Can he get the shot in? It just wouldn't come down for him, and Dan Line gets it clear. Addison. Arthur Jones. Battle with Petrie. Free kick goes the way of the home side. A foul, according to the referee, by Petrie. Free kick on the halfway line, which is going to be taken by Jimmy Brennan. Not long to go now. Rovers will happily take a point from a game where they've turned up with just a bare 11. So they've had to come from behind twice. Long ball forward into the penalty area. Here's an opportunity, hit by Ricky Brennan, and Ricky Brennan has scored. Just a couple of minutes to go, and for the first time this morning, Grange Park are ahead in this game. And it's a cruel blow to Edmonton Rovers, who were so close to taking a point. But it's Ricky Brennan who shows a bit of class. His brother Jimmy Brennan with the initial free kick. The header away from Harris. He takes it in his stride here. Good close control, and the right-footed volley just inside the right-hand post, and just got the better of Lexton Harrison. Edmonton Rovers are trailing. Banks has a look up, feeds it towards the edge of the penalty area and up towards Tom Croak. Croak can't make it stick, and the home side are able to clear. No foul, says the referee. There's the final whistle, and it's a cruel blow to Edmonton Rovers. Certainly not the outcome they would have wanted. A late goal from Ricky Brennan means heartache for Edmonton Rovers, who led twice through the informed Tom Croak. Tony McKay will be hopeful of adding bodies to his squad ahead of next weekend's visit of the league leaders Enfield United. But for now, the final score is Grange Park 3, Edmonton Rovers 2.